Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. So a couple of weeks ago I had my typical op shop splurge. I went to 3 different shops. I thought I would show you what I got. So firstly, I think these were from the Red Cross. Now this is a bit beaten up, but it's a creative plastic storage box. It will fit 12 by 12, so that's why I grabbed it. It's a bit busted, but one of the clips still sticks, so that's all right. So I put a whole lot of the goodies I got in there, so I'll just move that aside because I need to get putting all this away. So there was this top. This was on the outside rack, so half price. And the colour is beautiful, and the lace, and it's all lace. So I thought I'd grab that to do something with. Then there was some other laces. So I got this, it's a navy blue. And there were a fair bit of these laces. I think they were $1 each, which I thought wasn't bad for the amount that was there. Nice thick white one. That'll be great for spines and pockets. Another thick cream one with roses. It's a really nice pattern on that one. And then a red. That's a bit stretchy, that one. Don't have a lot of red. I think it's red. It's either red or a really dark pink. It's hard to tell in this light that I've got. And then they had these, and they are apparently Stamping Up Antique Brass. That's all it says. So I think they're little buttons with little resin toppers, and you can put your pictures underneath maybe. And they're brads. So brads on the bottom, put a picture on, and then I don't know whether you adhere these or they're sticky already. I'll soon find out. Thought they'll be fun to play with. I think most of this sort of thing was about $1 or $2 at the shop. So, and being Stamping Up, one would think you'd pay a lot more than that to get them new. So something fun to play with. There was this, it's sort of like your plastic raffia cord stuff. Hand knitting and crochet yarn, they call it. Fiesta Yarn. But it's a very nice pink colour. Great for tags. There were these brads. Hope you've been able to see them, sort of leaning halfway across my desk tonight. So these look like they're a nautical theme, these ones, and it looks like some of them have been broken. They had little bling on them that slipped off of that one, and it's slipping off of this one, so I might have to re-glue them. But I can add some bling to them if I lose it. No wonder they're in a bag, but still they're pretty cool. And I quite like this idea with the foam that they've got in too. So even when I've used these, I might keep that foam for other nice brads that I have. And then there's these couple of floral ones. So someone must have had a clear out of their scrapbooking goodies in the shops I went to, because I think I got a fair few. There were some flashcards, so these are multiplication. I wasn't sure if I had multiplication. I should probably got everything, but I must go through them and see what I've got so I don't go into a shop and think, oh, I might not have them, so I grab them. Very plain and that, but I really like the colours. And they can be altered, of course, and I think that look quite nice. Great for little golden books as they are. So this is where we get into all the little scrapbook bits and pieces that were there. There is this, there's self-adhesive, whatever you call it, embellishments. Bridal party embellishments they are. Love the colours, and they also give me great ideas of what to do with die cuts. So I might put one in an ideas journal and then use the others. Some bling, crystal bling. These again, great idea of how to use die cuts and punches. Beautiful bouquet there. Garden one, nice and gold. One with the ballerina slippers, I really liked that, and the tiara. Great for a dancing journal. Some more garden ones. I love the trowels and the fork. And that, again, great ideas, and it looks like I've got a bit of an extra on that one. Some flowers, paper flowers. I know where they'll go, into my paper flower storage that I just organised the other day. These are shaker stickers. Again, really good idea. Really inspirational, so be keeping a few of those. More brads. These are Bunny Bodacious brads. So it looks like they're just all pink ones. I think there's 1 or 2 love hearts in there as well. These are brads again. They just look like nice bright colours. Bonbons. You go, girl. Oh, they've got words like create on them too. Well, one does. So they're quite nice. And some gorgeous doilies. Love this one. I love the colour. And I love the way it's been appliqued on. Just love the leaves and everything, and the embroidery. Really nice, that is. Every time I come in, do a video, I sneeze. I'll have to edit those out. These, I love these. The size of them is gorgeous. Nice and little. They look brand new. And there's a set of 6 little doilies in each pack. This one has fruits on it. And then there's this one with little roses, I think they are. So they are really, really sweet, those ones. And I'm just going to quickly put them back into that box so that they don't mess up everywhere. And then I've got more room to show you the other bits and pieces. So I did my usual 3 shots. More than 3 gets really tiring and expensive. So I'll just put all this over here. Now I think, I'm trying to remember where I got all this from. Adra it would have been. For these ones. Nice and cheap. So I'll just put the bag over there. So there was some more paper. Got it because it was so cheap. Loved the colour on it. It's a border and it's racing cars. I usually wouldn't get that sort of thing, but when it's that cheap, why not? And that'll make cool pages, pockets and all sorts in. Little golden books, car books, kid style journals. It's really good quality as well, that one. Then there was this, which is 6mm double-sided mounting tape. So that's really cool. That was $1, so nice and cheap. So I think I'll put that straight into the drawer where I keep all that stuff. And that's one less thing I have to put away then. And in the jewellery section I found this. And it has a magnet stuck to it, so she gave that to me for free. But I love this because look at how many of those blue charms are on there. Piles of them. And it's really nice copper-like attachments. Mesh chain. So all like jump rings too. So I'll be able to use them. I'm always looking for copper bits and pieces. So I think that's really nice. Definitely worth the money because it's got that many bits and pieces on it. There was this in one of the drawers, a little owl. It's an earring by the looks. So I'll try and chop the back off. Just have the little owl to put somewhere. Now this was a big doily. Love the colour on that. And really I'll just cut it down and have 1, 2, 5, 7 little doilies to use then. Very pretty. And what is this? This is Fiskars clear mounting stickers. It says 500 pieces. It looks like it's been used though.
ideal for mounting die cuts and detailed applications. So that sounds great, and it's acid free, of course, and that was like 50 cents for this. Oh yeah, they're tiny. Don't know if you can see. I'll try and get my light on them a bit better. Just tiny rectangle ones they are. There was this pack of, well, a couple of packs of things, this pack of cards, and they looked vintage, so I thought I would grab them because I need more cards, not. So they're birthday ones. We've got the envelopes. Oh, look, it's worth it just for that in my mind. That is gorgeous. So we've got, yep, envelopes. I'll have a quick squiz at the cards. I love that. It's a little ladybird on there. Oh, they are really nice. Very glad I got those. I'm going to keep that one out because I think that will go into a project that I will be working on soon. Might even keep out one of the envelopes in case I decide to use it with it. I'll do that after. More envelopes. They look like nice blue ones. 50 cents for a pack. It's 15 of them, so that was very worth it. A book. Now, I think in my last book haul I showed an observer's book, and it was a bird one. And I said that there was a set of all sorts of ones, wildflowers and trees and that, but there's obviously horses and ponies in the series as well. So I grabbed that one. It's a really cool cover, so a beautiful size for a mini journal. 73 for this one by the looks. And I like the size of the pictures in these, and usually they have colour ones as well. Although this one may not. That's all right though, because it's still got gorgeous horse pictures. I can't see any colour ones in this one. And this is a bag of, I'd just get anything I tell you, but I always look at this stuff and think, I wonder how I can use that in a journal. These are little, they look like credit card pockets. They zip locked too. Looks like they're zip locked. Oh, don't know if I can open it. I'll probably break this one. No, there we go. They just stick really well. But I think that'll be cool. Make a little tag or something maybe to put in there. A little cigarette card. And then it can be put into a journal. It's a bit different. Put them away after too. There was this bag. Probably cost me 50 cents or something. Haven't looked in it yet. I'll have a quick look. Someone's offcuts. So these look like they're cutouts from a paper pad. Like the colour on them. Yeah, they're nice colours, so nice sayings. Says, I believe that laughter is the best calorie burner. If that was the case lately, I would be non-existent. That hasn't worked. So this is a journal, I think, yeah. And it's got beautiful, they're orangish lines and little pictures of flowers down the bottom. So I will use those pages in journals, and I will likely use the cover again as well. I can cut the sides off and add a back to it and use it as a cover. So put that over there. I'll be able to use that soon. This looks like a writing set. Yes, beautiful writing set. And looks like most of it's there too, because there's a fair few of these envelopes. Really good quality paper used in this. Actually, I might, I've
got a couple of happy mails I need to send off. So what I might do is put one of each of these in if I can get another envelope out, because they are really pretty. If I received one of them in a happy mail, I'd be happy. And then it's got this paper. Look at the edge of that. Really pretty. Put that to the side. Starting to run out of room now. I bought a pad of 30 thank you notes. I really liked I don't know if they're violas or pansies. They don't look like pansies. Something like that. Anyway, love the colour. And you can always cover over the thank you or just cut bits of it out. Another lot of writing paper. Beautiful roses up the top. Really nice to slip in pockets. This is I think it's a cross stitch kit. I cannot understand what it says, but it was $2 by the looks. This is a sticker, so I'll be able to use that. This is the pattern. Now, all in all, the pattern's a bit bright for my liking as far as cross stitch is concerned, but to pay $2 to get that amount of thread. Oh, look, it's got it printed. It's even got some needles in there. That's really cool. I'll use those needles. That's really neat. I have to have a think about what I want to do with that. I can cut these little bits out off the edges and use them in journals as well, because they're really cool. I'm thinking could almost get away with stitching on this side and you wouldn't necessarily see the pattern behind too much. Not if it's stuck down on a tag or in a book or something, so I'll probably end up doing that. But that's the way I like to get sometimes this Aida cloth, and that is to buy these kits really cheap. And you get your... I mean, there's a lot there of cotton, and they cost a lot of money to buy individually, so it's so worth the money. So I'll be able to use these for tags or doing little embroideries or cross stitches for my journals. And the needles will go away with my other needles. Put them over there so I don't stab myself. This was this needlework patterns book, very old and broken, but beautiful. And when they're this broken, you don't mind breaking them up to put them in a journal. Volume, whatever. It does that. Just thinking, is that volume 4? 3p it sold for. 3p. Beautiful. That'll go very, very nicely in a vintage needlework journal. It adds at the back. Then there was this stencil. I'm a sucker for stencils. I use them a bit, but I've got to start using them a lot more. But I like these. I reckon these will be great to, like with these shapes, you could stencil ink. Blend some ink into them and it'll create this like background tag on the page that you can then write on or whatever, and I think that would look really neat. Might experiment with that. There were creative memory page protectors. So these page protectors are always in the secondhand stores, and I grab them all the time, and they're so good for storing when you take pages off your paper pads and that, and you want to keep them together. I store them in the page protectors, which you'll see if I ever get around to touring my craft room. And then there was this bag. Now, this had $4 on it, but she actually gave me the stencil, I think, and the page protectors for the $4 as well, which was great. So I haven't actually looked through these much. This almost looks like the same... Was it the same shop that I got that little bag from? Yeah, it looks like the same. Yeah, I reckon it's the same set. So it's the Take Note collection from Kaisercraft. It's really nice colours on this. So I basically got enough to make a journal with these papers and the scrappy bits that I was given. So I'll keep those together in one of my page protectors. It's got the sticker sheet. It's really nice. Quite autumnal colours too. So there's one of the page protector sheets. So I will use that to put them back in. Now it looks like the pocket page that someone started with the collection. Oh, that's neat. I'll be able to use these pieces in my journal. Add to them a bit if I want. And then it's got some other pocket page sheets as well. So that was it from the second shop that I went to. And then there was one more, which was, and I showed you Adra. I think this was the foundation one. So I'm just pulling it all out. There's a bit here. Because you know me, when I go up shopping, I don't go and buy a little bit if there's a lot there. And there was a lot there. Alright, I think I've got all of that out. So I'll start with these. They're little bling. So we've got oval ones and then circular ones. They look sort of red. There were a 30 pack of cello bags. Thought they'll be handy to put little packets for Happy Mails and that in. Again, another cross-stitch kit, I think. Or, oh no, it's a crewel kit. A crewel, I don't want to say cruel, that sounds like it's cruel. And it's got the yarn and beautiful linen cloth in there. I think it's linen anyway. And it looks quite vintage, this one. And it's been started. Whether it's been finished, let's have a look. The base hasn't been finished. I could attempt it. Wouldn't that make a gorgeous cover? It's a little big, but on a big journal, on a sunflower journal. Might have to try and do something with that because they've done a good job. I'd hate to ruin that, but could cut it down. Try and do it on a cover on a bigger journal and use the offcuts for other embroidery pieces. Might have to practice doing some and try and finish off the little pail that it is in. And then of course you get all the leftover threads as well. And then we've got a beautiful vintage pattern here. Don't know how people do this stuff. Sunny Basket it's called. So that's really nice. Now this would have been on the half price section. I only buy them when they're discounted clothes, especially if I'm just going to break them up. But the colour, I really like this colour. I love the lace and I love this fabric as well. So it's a bit stretchy, but we can still do something with it. It's got some nice little buttons. A table runner. Now look at how many cutouts this has on it. Square cutouts. Very nice. And beautiful colour too. It's almost lemoning. Cream, it is dark cream. Some Christmas fabric, because I need more Christmas fabric, but I've just sorted out my Christmas stuff to put away, so that can go in before I do put it away. A cat stencil. It's a little book called Saturday at Blackberry Farm. This has really sweet pictures. I don't know how old it is. But I just love all the animals in it.
such a sucker for these animals, animal stories. So cute in their little clothes. There were these. I had no idea what they were, and then I realised that they were some sort of dye, so I grabbed them. I'm pretty sure they're fabric dye. So I've got a navy, a koala brown, and a Madonna blue. So I am thinking I might try dyeing papers. If I have a day when I want to dye a whole lot of stuff, I might try and get a whole lot of coloured water in a tub and dye a lot of papers, doilies, and fabric and all that sort of stuff all in one. These come in a pack. I think they were 50 cents or $1 at the most. And it's just a whole heap of these pictures that have been cut out of packaging of some sort. But it's of this beautiful ballerina by the looks. Just heaps of them. I don't know what I'll do with them all, but I grabbed them anyway. Some are in better condition than others, but... And I grabbed more page protectors, 20 cents. It's pretty well a whole packet there for 20 cents. So really good to look out for this sort of thing in the second-hand shops and buying them new if you can. Crepe paper, love the colour of this. And I saw the lovely Pam from Honeybee Crafting. She dyed a whole lot of doilies using crepe paper dye. And I've been collecting a whole lot of different colours of crepe paper to do that with. And this colour looks really nice. They had cheap patterns, so I just grabbed this one. It's pretty ruined, but I like the ladies on the front. Now, there were some cards in that, so I've got the envelope, which is really cute. And I hope you have a pretty fly day, it says. So I thought that was really sweet to set. And then this envelope. And this beautiful card. And then there was this envelope that would go with maybe this card not. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, there were these. I've got a whole lot of this sort of thing now. These would be heaps of fun to play around with. So they're make your own button thingamybobs. I'm not sure if you just push them out. You probably push these bits out. Let's grab a pokey tool of some description. Try this. It's probably not firm enough to push them out that. I don't want to break any of my tools. Might go through in there. Oh, I'm not really game either. I might try those ones another time. This will probably tell me how to do it. Yeah, that's got the bottoms and the tops. Just snap the clear plastic window over any fabric to match or contrast with your gear. So you make cool closure buttons or something with these, with matching fabric as your cover or whatever. To change centre or when dry cleaning, poke bobby pin through hole at back to force out plastic window. So I was on the, I was doing the right thing. This is an empty packet, but it's quite vintage, so I might even use this, even though it's really wrinkled and that. I think it would be a cool little tag to slip into a pocket. And then these are little ones, button covering kits. I do like the packaging as well as the actual idea of making the buttons sometimes. There was some fluffy thread. Panda Secrets, just says. So this is your real silky woolly stuff, I think. Yeah. It's odd. It's like fur. I think I might look at that one last. There was, I don't know if it's sticky notes
Doesn't say, but it's Pokemon. Just thought, why not? I'm not going to bother opening it at this point. Just love these handmade stickers, garden themed. Aren't they really pretty though? I'll make some nice tags. These stickers, crystal stickers they're called, frames. Another pretty sampler. So it has a mount to frame it. Has 8 of fabric, stranded cotton, needle, card mount and envelope. So this is the mount. So of course I can use this for this, or I could use this if I want for another project. The colours are really sweet of the cotton. There's the card that you could put it in, and we could do something else with. And there's our fabric. So someone started it already. It's quite a nice, simple cross stitch, that one. So I might even give that a go. Put that away after. And then there were these 2 frames. And they have a needle, this one has needlework, the other one has a needlework in them, but they're beautiful frames, beautiful raw wood frames. And I'm probably going to take the cross stitch out, use the cross stitch as a pocket or on a cover of a journal, and then I can put whatever I like in the frame, and I can paint the frame and embellish it. Same with this one. I'll probably take that out and use it on a cover or something, and then paint the frame, do something with it. Now, we're really cheap. I think they were $1 and $2 or something. So for the frame and the cross stitch, I thought that was good value. Then I got this mixed bag of ribbons because I have no self-control when it comes to baggies of stuff. I think it's a lot of hair stuff, but they've got these cool blue flower on that one. That one I'll probably throw out, and I don't really want the hair ties, but I'll keep the little blue flower. Orange bow, I'll keep the orange bow. Then we've got this hairband, so I'll take those flowers off and I'll reuse those flowers on a cover. They're really pretty. A ribbon bow. Little pink love heart bow. Another fabric flower on a clip, so I'll take it off the clip and use it. Gold bow. Someone's turned that into a headband as well with some rubber band or something by the looks. All right, so that is it. Now I've got to put it all away. So wish me luck with that. So take care, everyone. I hope you're having fun. Be good and, yeah, get on with doing some crafting. See you later.